Welcome back to the Saudi Pro League newsroom. So look, today we have Al-Ittihad, Al-Hilal and Al-Ahli. Let's not waste any time. Talk to me, my bro, Al-Ittihad.
We are champions. It's going to happen. Yeah, what a great game. 4-0. Ittihad absolutely took them apart.
They did.
But I want to give a standing ovation firstly to Fabinho and Kante.
Nuno, carry on.
I got a whole segment on Nuno in the next video, yeah? So watch out for that one. But Fabinho and Kante, this is their third clean sheet since they started this league. What a performance. So let's get into the game. Al Riyadh started strong.
Yeah, they did.
They fluffed a couple of chances. And I said it in the previous video that if Al Riyadh take their chances in the first half, it could have been a completely different game.
You did.
But they didn't.
Yeah.
They missed the opportunities and Benzema came and finally got himself on the score sheet. Clutch player, and what a performance. Let's start off with the goal.
Go on.
Yeah. Ittihad were defending and the defender cleared it and booted the ball at Kante, who had a great touch.
Wow, that was insane. Burbs.
Exactly. Great touch. They sprayed it out to Benzema. Benzema drove the whole pitch forward. Romarinho on his right, HammadAllah on his left. And if you keep an eye on the way HammadAllah ran across Benzema, he took two defenders with him.
I saw it.
Romarinho was clear on the right. Gave the ball to him, a quick 1-2, Benzema. Give him a yard, it feels like he's got a whole heap of space.
Yeah, man.
And he slapped it past the keeper as he does. You know what? Let's play it up for them.
Run the thing.
It became 2-0 with a HammadAllah penalty.
Yep.
Benzema could have taken that, would have been on a hat-trick, but big him up. He knows when he sees a goal. HammadAllah, the Saudi Pro League goal. 14 goals in 15 games. He's got numbers. And HammadAllah came again. It was 10 minutes into extra time in the first half.
Yeah.
And they just put the nails in the coffin. 3-0. A ball from, I think it was Romarinho. Might be wrong, but an overhead kick. Benzema was there to lace it, but he came and overhead. Prime Bale.
Prime Ronaldo, man. Bell, please.
Second half, Nuno came out slow. I had this issue in the previous games. He could have obliterated them 5-6-0, given HammadAllah a hat-trick, but took him off around the 70th minute. Didn't get his hat-trick, but Saleh Al-Amri came on second half.
2-2, bro.
2-2. He's started the season well. He's also a new purchase, by the way.
Yeah, he's doing a
I
good
think
job.
he came from Shabab, so big him up. He's doing well.
So look, we spoke about the dominating performance from Al-Ittihad.
Yeah.
Who was your standout? Look, I'm going to give you an option, because you keep talking about Colorado or whatever his name is. That don't matter, man.
Don't disrespect
Benzema or HammadAllah, who is your man of the match?
For me, HammadAllah was man of the match. He took his opportunities. Benzema, I feel like the way they played in the second half, Benzema wasn't in the game as much compared to HammadAllah, who was pressing from the front. But for me also, Coronado, he was on the left, he was on the right, he was playing... At one point, he was playing left back and just spraying balls.
Yeah. All right, so we got Al-Hilal. Bro, I got to talk to you about this performance, yeah?
What was the score?
First of all, they won 4-0 again, right? So they're just dominating games. Again, 20 shots in the match. Like we said, you keep getting them shots off. If Mitrovic is there, if Neymar's there, goals are going to happen. So look, they started off well. Like you said to me, bro, Ruben Neves is just going to find Mitrovic whenever he can.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful cross into the box.
Straight away.
Mitrovic, like we said, a box player. He makes his space, knocks it in.
He's a bully.
He's a bully, bro. He just finds the space in the middle. But after that, you know, Al-Riyadh actually had an opportunity. They had a few shots, not too many, but they hit the crossbar. If that went in, could have changed the game, but it didn't. After there, we had the captain, Salim Al-Dosari. Bro, this guy balled out, right? So we scored a penalty, but that's not what I was impressed with.
Go on.
We got to talk about the third goal, right? Malcolm, the guy you don't rate, right?
You know what? Wait, before you start off, he's impressed me.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, Saudi Pro League, again, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
It's Al Riyadh, who are shit, by the way.
They are bad.
Yeah, they are bad. However, Malcolm, I've watched him the last 3 games. He's put in performances.
Well, Malcolm tore up that right flank, right? He came into the box, took on 3 guys. They took him down. It was a foul.
Yeah.
But Salim Al-Dosari, captain, he saw the ball rolling, quickly pounced, knocked it in before the referee could blow the whistle.
Yeah.
Goal counts. But fair play to the referee, you allowed it to go on, right?
Yeah.
So it was good refereeing there. And then they went on to kill the game at the end. But
Didn't they try to have a fight after?
this is what we got to
Yeah,
talk about.
he's gonna get his hand chopped off. What did he do? Who was it?
Who's getting their hand chopped
Someone
off?
headbutted him.
Alright, so look.
Go on.
I think this was a poor referee decision in all honesty,
All right, what happened?
So we saw Milinkovic-Savic square up to one of Al-Riyad's players, and it wasn't like a headbutt. For all honesty, the Al-Riyad player came in, ducked his head into Savic, and Savic just gave him a little push.
Oh, it was Milenko-Savic.
It was,
It? I
but it
remember.
wasn't like a headbutt. He put his head in, a little bit of confrontation, and you can see he pushed him. Referee sent them both off. I think Savic got a straight red, the other guy got 2 yellows, but
You're gonna see Milenkovic-Savic in the Paralympics, boy. He's gonna go missing.
like it was a problem. He shouldn't have done that, but he did. But overall, yeah, Al Hilal dominated. Do you know what? The biggest contrast between their football and Nuno's football is that they play so high up the pitch. Their average position, most of the time, they only had 2 or 3 people behind the halfway line. It was so intense. They kept the ball. They were always in the opposition. About 14 of their shots were in the opposition's box. So that tells you they're dominating. They get the ball in there. And for me, Salim Al-Bathari, it's good to see a existing Saudi Pro League player stand out, captain and man of the match for me.
Yeah. Al-Ahli were home to Al-Mahdoud and it was 1-0. Wasn't the most exciting this week, but tell me what happened.
You know what? The atmosphere, bro. You always talk about it. You always talk about it.
Al-Ahli's fans are amazing.
Amazing, man.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere was insane, and that was the best thing about this match, man.
Yeah.
I think you have to give Al-Aqdoud the credit there. They sat so deep and they made it so hard for Al-Ahli.
Yeah.
They had one opportunity where Mahrez broke the line, got a ball into, I think it's Alisco, the left back.
Yeah.
He hit it straight into the keeper. He should have scored. And after that, it was just block after block, right? The most impressive thing, the destroyer, Frank Kessie, he was everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. And the crowd were loving it.
Yeah.
Every foul, bro. Forget tackle. Every foul they were
You
cheering.
know what was good to see? Frank Kessie was someone, when he came to the league, didn't seem so happy about it.
Yeah.
There's some reports that he wasn't fond on the move. I think Barcelona sold him without really asking, but it's good to see that he's loving it now.
It was a tough game for Al-Ahli. There isn't much to talk about. It was block after block. If anything, Al-Aqdoud stood out more because of their defensive stand, right? But when you got class like Mahrez, Bobby and Kessie, this little bit of brilliance can happen, yeah? Mahrez on the right flank, flicks the ball into Firmino, right? And you know what he does? His little knock on, straight into Kessie, and Kessie buries it. This was at the death of the game. It was so late on.
So it was extra time, wasn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what? They deserve to win.
But credit to Al-Aqdoud there, because we've always compared Al-Ahli, the way they attack compared to Liverpool.
Yeah.
And even in the Premier League, you can see the best way to play against Liverpool is a low block.
100%.
You're not going to outrun them, sit deep, and you don't give them space in behind because they will bury you.
100%. But look, man the match. It's very simple for me.
Go on.
Kessie.
Of course.
And that is it. That's our roundup for game week 3. We do have one episode coming just on Al Nassr because they are playing later on today on Friday.
And tomorrow I got a video on Nuno.
Say no more.
Running his mouth.
Say no more. But look, like the video, subscribe to the page, and we're going to see you very soon. Peace.